Hello and welcome to Developmental Psychology Online. I'm Dr. Carola Fortner and I am your instructor. This is a little video that shows you how the class works, and you will find this here in the announcements. There's some information here in the announcements. And let me show you where everything is. So as you're looking through here, the menu, you can see that it gives you announcements, and that's where you enter. That's where we are right now. It gives you instructor contact, and here's my WebEx room information. And if you need to or want to or would like to have some help or meet with me individually, which I'm very happy to do, we can set up a time. Just email me. Here's my email, cfortner. And then we have the office hour, where it gives you again that WebEx room. But let's set up a time so we can, maybe if you have any help, any needs at all, just kind of meet with me. I'll be happy to do that. So then here's some information how to get organized. Here's the syllabus. We'll get back to that in a minute. And here is it in full color, but there's also a black and white one in case you don't like color. Then here is a sheet that goes through every week, and you can keep track of your assignments. Here is like the weekly assignments. The blue ones are individual assignments. The green ones are on Connect, and purple is in Blackboard. And so the purple ones are discussions. The blue ones are individual assignments on Blackboard, and green is all in Connect. Okay, so you can print this out too if you wanted to keep track. And here you can enter your points, and cumulatively you can compare it with how many points you would have at max. And the max is 1,000 points. And you can obviously get more than 1,000 points if you are doing extra credit. So the grade goes by points, not by percentages, and you need at least 700 points to get a C. And 1,000 points is the top range for an A, but there is some wiggle room. You can get an A also with 930 points. So you can lose 70 points and still get your A. But you can bolster that with a couple extra assignments, all right? So then here you see the calendar if you want to check your grades. Now, I don't have any grades, but... And then here are the weeks, okay? So you have week 1, 2, 3, and so on. Here's spring break. Here is the 15th week that has a project. We have exam week with the final exam. And the final exam opens up when you, when it's time. And it's like an open book, not time, open notes. You can take it twice. The highest score counts. So hopefully that won't be too scary. And then here is help for you. Here's some Blackboard help. There is the Learn site for Blackboard. Here I put some information of Connect if you have questions. Here's some college resources and tools. Here you can send emails to everybody. And that's our menu bar. So let's go to the syllabus, and I'll tell you a little bit about the class. Obviously here are the times. Here's our book. You don't have to do anything to get the book. By being in Blackboard, you have access. You already paid for it with your tuition. So there is no problem with that. Due dates. Everything is always, class opens officially, but I have them all open already on Saturday, and then it goes to the following Sunday through the week. So you always have 2 weekends in a way to do the assignments, although the second weekend then overlaps with the next week. So everything is done Sunday night, except for discussion boards. Your first posts in discussion boards are due on Friday night, so that people have a chance to answer you, right? Okay, so what do? First of all, you click through the PowerPoints. I would do that first because it'll give you an idea of what's in the book. Then read the chapter in the Smart Book, and there are going to be some questions that you have to answer. There is a place where you say answer questions, and that's how you get your points for reading. Then there are some home assignments. I'll show you in a minute how to access them. There's a chapter quiz. Each week is either a discussion or an individual assignment. Second to last week, we have a little project, and then in the exam week, we have that open book, open notes, can take twice, highest score counts exam. So here is your information about weekly what we do. Here it tells you where the points come from, how you get the grade. If you are late on assignments, just let me know and I can reprogram them. So I hope you do them on time, because it's sort of a pain for me to reprogram them. Plus you don't want to get behind. Okay, so and then discussions have to be on time, because otherwise people don't read them anymore. All right, but everything else, if you need an extension, just let me know. Hopefully that's only a rare occasion, right? And if I'm messing up your grade in any way or fashion, please let me know, because you hopefully just babysit that one grade, and I have 125 students, so sometimes I do mess up, and then you'll just let me know and we'll fix it. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to week 1. Okay, so every week starts out with the to-do overview, right? And remember, green is on connect, purple is your discussion, blue is an individual assignment. Okay, so now here's a little bit more information in week 1 to get you ready. So first, what you do is you check your browser, and I see I have an operating problem. I don't know, I better check that out, but everything else is okay, and so you can actually fix any kind of problems there. If you would like to get free Read Anywhere app, click that and it'll give you some information here. You can just download that by signing in after you register, and I'll show you in a second how to do that. That then goes to your device and you can read or listen to the book. But just keep in mind that if you use the Read Anywhere app, and you can even do it offline, but it doesn't give you the option to answer the question. So you still have to go into the Smart Book and do those there. Okay. There is a little video here that I highly recommend. It's not very long, but it shows you how to use the Smart Book and gives you a little overview. Then here we have our syllabus quiz. The way you would do that is you click here to download the file, and then you open that file in your computer and complete the quiz. Once you've got it completed, you click here, scroll down, and you can attach your completed file here, or you write per submission, and then you can paste it in here. Do not write your assignment in the comment section. You can leave me comments here, but if you put your assignment in there, I won't be able to grade it. And so just for a note that if I can't access your assignment where the grades go, I put 0.01. So if you see a 0.01 in your grade book, that means you should go back and fix your assignment so I can grade it. All right. So let's go back here. I don't want to do that now because I'm not a student. Okay, so here is how you access the Smart Book assignments. Okay, so they show up here. Here is always your chapter to read and the questions to answer. In this case, here's also a orientation video that I'd like for you to watch and get some points for, and then there's the quiz. And in other weeks, there's also going to be a couple little assignments, usually like a video that reinforces some of the concepts or show kids or people that are in the situation where there are some concepts from our book to see. Okay, well, let me kind of go back here and show you what it looks like when you sign up for the first time. Okay, so when you click on the assignments for the first time, you get this screen, and you just put your Madison College email in here, and then you continue and you get a chance to sign up. Now, if you've used Connect before with another class, then you don't have to do this, but just to kind of you put your college email address in here and you set up a password, you put your name, and then you go to the next step. And here you confirm your digital access. No, you don't have to pay for anything. That's already done. And when you confirm that, you go and you can go to your assignments. This is only the first time that you need that, all right? If you have any problems, there is some help. And here is also a troubleshooting link for help there. Okay, so now let's go down to our discussion. So this is our assignment for introducing ourselves, and there's some points associated with that. So let's say you click the discussion, and look, I already put a thread in there, but what you do is you would create a thread and put your name in there, and then you introduce yourself. Let me show you what I did here. I just put in little information and a couple pictures, and the way to do that is, let me kind of go back here and show you. So let's say we want to create a thread. So here are the information, and by the way, it tells you here, like if you want to copy things into a discussion thread, you can't just use like the copy thing, but you have to actually use the control commands. So for the PC is Control C is copy from like a document, and Control V is paste. Okay, for the Mac it's Command C and Command V for pasting. All right. Other than that, you use the plus button. So let's say I want to insert a local file, and I have my little file here. Click, right? Or if you wanted to attach a file, like a written file, this is how you do that. All right. You can also put URLs in there. So if you have like a video that you want to put in there, you just copy the URL of your YouTube video and put it in here, and you can type in there and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to cancel out of this. So that's how you do the, let's see here, go back to my, okay, that's how you do that. Okay, well, that should give you a good start, and let me know if you need any help. I'm looking forward to meeting you, and take care.